Olivier Masurel was born on April 5, 1985, in Paris, France. Raised in a family with a strong appreciation for sports, Masurel developed a passion for athletics at a young age. Growing up in an environment that encouraged physical activity, he was naturally drawn to outdoor pursuits. Masurel's early interests ranged from cycling to football, but it wasn't until his teenage years that he discovered a particular fondness for extreme sports, which would shape the course of his career. Masurel's introduction to competitive sports came when he was a teenager, with cycling being his first love. By his mid-teens, he was already participating in local and regional cycling races, quickly gaining recognition for his agility, speed, and strategic mind. However, while cycling remained a significant passion for him, he felt an irresistible pull toward more thrilling and unconventional forms of competition. As a young adult, Masurel turned his attention to motorsports, specifically motocross and later, motorcycle racing. This transition into motorsports came after years of dedication to mastering the fundamentals of competitive cycling. Masurel's skill set, developed through his background in cycling, translated well to his new pursuit, where endurance, balance, and tactical thinking were essential. At the age of 18, he began to compete in regional motocross events, earning respect for his technical skills and racing prowess. His time in motocross not only helped shape Masurel's physical endurance but also gave him a deeper understanding of the mechanics of high-speed machines. His love for motorsports only deepened as he transitioned into motorcycle racing, where he felt he had found his true calling. Career peak: the rise to prominence in motorcycle racing. Olivier Masurel's career as a motorcycle racer took off in the early 2000s, after he made the switch from motocross to road racing. His unique combination of cycling endurance, motocross experience, and raw determination proved to be a powerful asset on the racing circuit. Masurel's transition from motocross to road racing was not without its challenges, but his natural aptitude for handling high-performance machines soon became evident. In 2005, Masurel entered the world of motorcycle road racing by joining a local racing team in France. His early years on the racing circuit were marked by rapid development. He competed in various regional and national races, gaining invaluable experience and finishing well in many events. Masurel's performance earned him a reputation as a promising young talent in the world of motorcycle racing, and soon, his name was known in both France and internationally. Masurel's breakthrough came in 2008, when he made his debut in the highly competitive FIM Superstock 1000 Cup. The Superstock 1000 Cup was known for being a proving ground for aspiring racers looking to make their mark on the professional motorcycle racing scene. Masurel's entry into this prestigious competition was marked by a series of consistent performances, including top 10 finishes that showcased his technical skill and racecraft. His adaptability to the nuances of different circuits and his ability to read races allowed him to make significant strides in a relatively short period. By 2010, Masurel's name had become synonymous with resilience and raw talent. That year, he made his debut in the FIM World Superbike Championship, one of the most competitive motorcycle racing series in the world. While the transition to the World Superbike Championship was a major step up, Masurel showed that he was ready for the challenge. In his first season, he managed to secure points in several races and earned respect from his more experienced peers. Over the next few years, Masurel became a regular contender in the World Superbike Championship, gradually climbing the ranks and securing his position as one of the most competitive riders in the series. His performances in the Superbike Championship reached their peak in 2013 when he secured several podium finishes and established himself as a force to be reckoned with. It was in this period that Masurel's tenacity and ability to race under pressure truly came to the forefront. Main achievements and records. Olivier Masurel's career is marked by a series of significant achievements, both in terms of individual victories and his contributions to the sport of motorcycle racing. While he may not have secured a world championship title, his career is a testament to perseverance, skill, and the ability to rise to the top in one of the world's most challenging and fast-paced sports. Some of his key achievements include: debut in the FIM Superstock 1000 Cup, 2008. Masurel's entry into the Superstock 1000 Cup was an important milestone in his career, as it marked his transition from national motocross events to international road racing. His top 10 finishes in his early races earned him recognition as a future talent in the sport. breakthrough in the World Superbike Championship, 2010. Masurel's debut in the World Superbike Championship in 2010 was a significant achievement. He entered the competition as a relative newcomer, but his solid performances earned him the respect of fellow riders and fans alike. Multiple podium finishes in the Superbike Championship, 2013 to 2015. Masurel's peak years in the World Superbike Championship came between 2013 and 2015, when he secured several podium finishes. These performances solidified his reputation as a consistent and skilled racer capable of competing at the highest levels of motorcycle racing. Notable consistency in races. Throughout his career, Masurel's consistency in races, particularly in the Superbike series, was one of his defining traits. He was known for his ability to maintain his focus and perform well over long races, a skill that separated him from many of his peers. He often finished in the points in highly competitive events, demonstrating his capacity to perform under pressure. Promotion to top-tier teams. Masurel's success on the track eventually earned him opportunities with top-tier racing teams in the Superbike Championship. His ability to adapt to various bikes and conditions made him a highly valued rider for teams looking to compete at the highest level. Challenges and setbacks. Like many athletes in motorsport, Olivier Masurel's career was not without its challenges. Racing at the highest level involves an immense amount of pressure, both physically and mentally. Masurel encountered several injuries throughout his career, some of which kept him out of racing for extended periods. These setbacks, while difficult, never completely derailed his pursuit of greatness in the sport. One of the most difficult periods in Masurel's career came in 2014, when he was involved in a serious crash during a race. The incident led to a lengthy recovery period, but Masurel's resilience and determination allowed him to return to racing. Despite the physical and emotional toll, he bounced back from this setback and continued to compete at a high level. The nature of the sport also meant that Masurel had to contend with the mental and emotional challenges of competing in an environment where only a few riders truly succeed. Despite not always being able to secure a championship title, Masurel's perseverance in the face of adversity showed his inner strength and character. His ability to maintain focus and motivation, even in the most challenging of circumstances, became one of the cornerstones of his career.